In every society, the role of social workers is seen as integral, since one primary function of any social worker is to offer support to persons who are often seen as struggling. In the local context, however, there appears to be an inadequate amount of social workers, and the few existing ones are adamant that they are not being treated with the respect they deserve. This sentiment was shared with Nightly News by Lancelyn Lawrence, social worker for staff of the Georgetown Public Hospital.
I don't think we're getting the recognition that we deserve. And I'm not just talking about social workers in this corporation. I'm talking about social workers worldwide.
Meanwhile, Clayton Newton, a social worker and acting coordinator attached to the Georgetown Public Hospital, stated that the government needs to view social workers as professionals.
We need to see them as persons deserving of not only a decent wage, but a voice also. They're not scavengers. We're just not here to solve a problem. It's a profession, and they must recognize it as a profession.
Yes.
Newton stated that social workers have been lobbying for years to become licensed professionals, but it has been unachievable to date. However, a Minister of Human Services and Social Security, Vidya Prasad, says plans are in the works for the licensing of social workers.
We have had full discussions on this issue. I have to meet with the University of Guyana to look at the social work program. We have to look at the legislation as it relates to social work. So there are a number of areas that we have to consider before we get to that point of licensing the social workers.
It was expressed that the ministry will be actively pursuing this endeavor since she sees it as a necessary step. And although it is the firm belief of social workers such as Lawrence that little emphasis is being placed on the importance of social workers by the government, the minister is dispelling that claim.
Social workers are, yes, very appreciated, very valued, but I want to appeal to everyone who is in the social work field, whether it's a probation officer or your welfare officer, you're dealing directly as a social work officer, to treat people with compassion and empathy.
It was noted that the ministry continues to receive numerous complaints with regards to the way persons are treated by social workers. As such, the minister implored social workers to act professionally, considering that the persons they counsel daily are experiencing hard times. World Social Worker Day, which was observed on March 16, saw a number of local social workers highlighting aspects of the profession that needs to be drastically improved. Reporting for the AGP Nightly News, Kendall Richmond.